It looks like we are live. Yes, no, can't see anything. Alright, let's give it a second or two. Aha, it's just showing it live now, which is great. Come on. So, hello, good evening, welcome back. We are doing another Eddie Stobart build. Looks like it's going well. Yep, here we go. So yes, we are doing another Eddie Stobart build. We are doing issues 9, 10, 11, 12. But we do have 13 and 14 here with us. And there's been quite a lot of chat about all these issues and everything else. So let's go ahead and do our normal bit in the chat, which is Jello all. There we go. So yeah, if you're stopping by, come and say hi. What we've got to do is say hi Spoon, and we can get going and everything else. Oh, I can hear double echo. So Rabbit's just dealing with that now. So let's see what's going on here. So we can get them going. Links will be coming out in a minute. So we go links, and we should have all our links coming out. Is it working? Our bot's probably broken a little bit. We'll try and catch up. So let's see who we've got so far. Hi there Roy, how you doing? Hi there Claire, how you doing? Hi there Wabbit, how you doing? Hi there Moat, how you doing? Oh, there's the links, hooray! So yes, we go through the links and see how things turn out. Oh, slightly different layout this one. So you can head over to our Twitter and give us a follow on Twitter. So every time we go live, a notification will go out on Twitter. Hit that retweet and you get shouted out live for the notifications for the retweets. Up next is our Discord, so come join us on the Discord. Don't forget to read the rules, use the command to gain access to get more channels. Discord will be going through an overhaul within the next few days, because there's a lot of things that I need to do on it. Up next is the Fiverr. I think that's slightly out of date, that one, but the Fiverr link should be there. It might be for the store, it might be for the actual profile. Not 100% sure there, because the bot's been up and down all the time. After that we have Twitter again. Okay, that needs sorting out. We have our Facebook. Come join us on Facebook. I've been doing a lot of chats on there. Wabbit's been playing around with some bits and pieces and things like that. We have our Instagram, where we obviously did thumbnails and show all our links. What one we're missing? Obviously we've got our Twitch. Come join us over on Twitch if you're watching it back on YouTube. We also have our family friendly YouTube channel. And we also have our adults YouTube channel, where this episode will be going out on. Let's see what's going on here then. I think I'll need to have a look at Nightbot. I think Nightbot's rolled back to a previous setting, but we'll soon sort that out. I'll get things going. Let's see. Oh, looks like something's on there. Has that gone out? Yes, it's gone out, so that's fine. Alright, I'll do a quick recap with what we've got. Like 3 gifts and where we got to, and then we'll move on to the new issues, and we'll stick them in the ring binder as well as we go. Alright, so I've got a Wabbit on hand because one of the issues I need to warm it up. Season 2. What happened on season 2? Is it the Mortar or the Gimmy's World, or is it another realm that I'm part of? Is it what's the other ones I'm part of? Dream Hitchers? The SMP. Yeah, I'm on Dream Hitchers, I'm on Gimmies, I'm on who's the other one I'm part of? Can't remember. Alright, okay. So yeah, without knowing what's going on, I can't say anything. But if it turns out that someone who paid a subscription and joined and then possibly nuked it, then that person definitely going to get banned. No, I haven't seen much of season 2 because obviously I've been doing lots of other bits and pieces and everything else. I will try and take a look. If you stick it in the correct Discord, and I will have a look that way. But I need to crack on with this one because it has been a while, because obviously done some streaming before Christmas, and they have all come out other than one which is out tomorrow if you're watching us live, and we've got everything else on a bit of a back order, so I need to try and catch up and get a lot of stuff streamed. So we're just going to go back to the Eddie Stobart build and we'll see how we go from there. Oh, Twitter. So got to give the retweets who done the retweet. So quickly head over to Twitter, hit that retweet button, and I will give you a shout out for it. Alright, so where is it? Twitter, come on, where is it? Yes, I want my tweet. Where's my tweet gone? See it? Yep, right, okay, so we've got a few retweets on it. Did you fall through the iron bars and got stuck in there? So if so, then some blocks need to be put in the correct place for it. Let's see, Twitter retweets, here we go. Well, you should be using gamer tag as well in the correct Discord. Oh, it's all changed. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Haha, here we go. Right, so here we go. In first place we have Roy, in second we have Claire, and in third we have a Wabbit. Thank you very much, you three, for being the top 3 retweeters. If you do retweet afterwards, thank you very much, but sadly you've just missed out, and we'll get things cracking in a moment. Yeah, I can still hear a double echo, Wabbit. Just a little bit more. Thank you. Yes, I hear loads of funny things from that corner as well. So I'll need to have a look and see what's down there. It's probably one of their toys. Alright, anyway, so we are going to crack on and go to our streams. Here we go. Alright, so we are now back in. As you know, we've got our free gifts, which is just some tools. I've actually got some other tools that's over there, which is a Christmas present from the kids. We've obviously got the door, the bumper, the front grille, and one wheel. We've actually got another set of wheels, or another wheel in there, which we'll come to very shortly. And we have the driver's seat. Apparently, I've actually done issue 9, which is obviously getting this all together. Well, fair dues. It's not my fault. I was doing it without looking at the instructions last time I done the stream. So we are going to see how we get on with tonight's one. So if I go ahead and grab the pot, so I can put it all away safely, and we'll see how the next part all turns out. It will be starting to get a bit bigger, where things are all coming closer and closer together, and there has been loads of complaints about it, a couple of issues later on, but unfortunately we're not doing them ones tonight. So we already had issue 10, and we also had issue 9 in our last delivery. We had another delivery just a couple of days ago where we had 11, 12, 13 and 14, but we're not doing 14 tonight or 13 because they are the next issue or next stream. And we're just going to concentrate on 12, 11, 10 and 9. Alright, so issue 9. We have a wheel rim, that looks like. Let's get rid of that a moment. So yes, we have a wheel rim. Let's see how we get on. Oh, almost forgot. Safety first, we'll grab our little knife. Obviously, if you're a young lad or lass, get a parent or grown up or someone that's responsible to take it, open it up for you, and then we'll just get our bits and pieces. Alright, so what we've got here then, I'll get this out, and if I get number 10 out, let's just open it normally. Get number 10 out because obviously I need to get that in some hot water, and we can go from there. Alright, so let's open 10 up and go, Wabbit, would you be able to stick this now in hot water? And by the time we get to it, it should be nice and soft for us to just get it on. Yeah, fill the kettle, use the pot that I gave you, and stick it in. Yep, put that in the pot, fill it up with hot water, make sure it just covers, and it should be fine. I do have some towels here already to dry it. Alright, so while that's now going for a little cooking, we're now going to open up the next one, which is issue 9, but not actually 9. So yeah, could actually go through the book with this because obviously as we've already done it, and then we'll go to a quick ad break, go from there. So these aren't actually used in the issue, but we'll get them out because we know what we're doing. I think just like that. Obviously safety first, away from your thumb and to your chum. So we've got the actual metal plate, wheel rim, die cast. We also have a plastic wheel itself, and we also have some DD01 screws. I think I've actually got some that will actually do for now. Let's go to our little stash here of screws. I have actually spoken to someone and they are going to be giving me a part, so I can keep all these screws together nicely. So DP01, no, I want DD02, I want DD01, DP02. We've got a few here. Alright, so we've got a DD01, we've got 2 screws in there, so we'll take them once. And DP01, so that's a full packet, that's an open packet, open. So yeah, as you can tell, we've already got some open packets, and we have some DD02s. So it's in one. So yeah, we've got a couple of packets that haven't been opened, which is fine. So we'll use what we've got, the spare ones first, and then we will try and keep as many as we can in sealed packets. There was someone on the group page who was asking for some spare parts. Place them there for a minute, and yes, offered to send it to them, but they actually found what they were looking for on the floor, so that's okay. So this, put the blade away a minute. No, we need to open that one up. Oh, yeah, just leave it on the floor there, and we'll sort that bit out next. Alright, let's just do a little corner. Perfect. Alright, now we put the blade away, safety first, blade away, job done. So obviously I'll need to explain about issue 9, and then we can put issue 9 away in the ring binder. Yeah, oops, everything's falling down behind me now. Alright, let's sort that out. There we go. So if I put the ring binder there, so obviously issue 9, where we should have carried on tonight, is obviously we get these parts, the inner wheel, the outer, the fixing screws and everything else. And then what we're supposed to do, which we've already done, is put the plate on the bottom of the driver's seat chassis or seat frame. And yeah, we've already done all this, fixing it all, the base, and then obviously the back seat. I've tightened mine up, but I've left this part here loose. So yeah, I didn't want the seat itself to move at all, and that's obviously for issue 10, which is obviously coming. Yeah, we've got a new webcam on order anyway, so let's see what we've got. So yes, we've branching out is the next stage in the booklet, and seems to have done quite well. Nina, a Volvo F7, which we can find out some more, and then that's it. And then obviously issue 10 is the tyre, so we can get rid of that now because we don't really need it. So we'll put it in a right order. So as we read through it late at night, sometimes we can read it in the correct order instead of trying to read it backwards. I don't know why some people put it in backwards, but that's them. Well, a bit fiddly. Alright. Cool. Oh, what's going on here then? Let's try that way then. Yeah, we got it in. Alright. So there's that one taken care of. Put that out of the way, and we'll see what's going on. Alright, so let's see what's going on. So we've got that still cooking, and let's get rid of this rubbish bit of a neat way. So yeah, a bit of that. We'll put the little bit together, and then we'll go to a little mini ad break. I'll probably wait to get my bits sorted out. So yes, we'll get it all in place. Seems to be the same as the last one. Place it on, spin it around until we get the wires, all the holes met up, which looks like it's that. Hang on. Let's just adjust the light a little bit. Looks like that, yep. So we'll take the two odd ones and the spare ones, and then we'll get the Christmas present out from my kids, and here we go. We have a set of screwdrivers. Oh, hang on. Alright, there we go. So I've just moved the light out of the way again. Yeah, we've got a nice set of screwdrivers from the kids for Christmas. So yes, so we'll go ahead and go straight to a pH0. That should do the trick for these screws. And yeah, obviously the first one I'm actually using these, and we should be pretty much good to go with it. It seems like it's got a nice big powerful magnet screwdriver on the end of it. Probably it will probably demagnetize over time, but we'll see how it goes. If it does, then I'll probably go ahead and order myself a magnet, but we'll soon find out. Let's see, so grab two from the packet, 1, 2, then it leaves 3. Oh, hang on. Right, so let's see, we'll grab that and we'll stick it in. So yeah, we'll have a set of weird screwdrivers. I will find out where it came from, and I'll stick the link in the description. and hopefully you'll like it. I might even stick the magnet, if there is one on there relevant to it, and if it comes to it I'll order one myself. So we'll just make sure it's on nice and tight, not too tight or anything. Oh, what's this? My deck's going a bit crazy. Alright, so we'll put the DDO ones to one side now, and we've actually got the wheel together. There is a bit of a scratch there, but it should be fine. Web it. Do you want to pass the container up now, because it should be ready, as it's a bit hot. Oh, I need to get the tissue so I can dry it. Get the tweezers out. Yeah. I was going to say, before we lift it, did you want to pass me the toilet roll, the kitchen roll? I can do that. Yeah. Alright, let's get a couple of sheets of that. Yeah. Stay. Yeah. Put one down. Right, bring it closer, please. Yeah, as long as it's covering the tyre, it's fine. And when you can, ooh, out. When you can get rid of it. Right, there we go. Quickly give it a nice dry down. Make sure you get all the water out. I did have a towel for this, but I seem to have misplaced it somewhere. So let's quickly give it a nice dry off. So it's now nice and softy, and we'll get it on as quickly as we can. It's nice and piping hot. Yeah, so we actually missed an ad break there, so we'll try and fill one in. And there we go, nice and easy. On there. So these are nice Goodyear tyres, reasonably good brand. So there we go. So on there, nice and tight. There's supposed to be a silver ring, but no one has actually got the silver ring. So I've got an idea why they've left the silver ring off this one. So you can work out which tyre is which when it comes to fitting it later on towards the chassis. Alright, I'm going to quickly go ahead and be right back and do a quick ad break. And I need to sort something out before we go any further. Hang on, bear with me. Ad break. There we go. Right, so that's my ad break. I need to go like that. Right, so as we're on a 3-minute ad break, I accidentally clicked on. I'll put the tweezers away so we don't have to worry about that. Got the tyre, which is obviously for the next issue. Obviously we know how the actual wheel goes together. I've done it before. It's still quite soft, but it will harden when it gets cooler. So let's see what's going on then. Let's see. Oh, we've got plenty of time. While that's going on, I can have a quick slurp of my coffee while that's here. Alright. So for you lucky ones, I will be considering doing a change via the Discord on how we're going to start progressing through this and other stuff that we've got planned. I'll just stick that there. Obviously I'm not sponsored by anyone, but we'll soon sort that out later. It'd be nice if we were sponsored and be able to get some better equipment, but we'll deal with it at a time. Let's see, if you're still there, give us a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me, because I'm not sure if it's still working. Is it still working? Did you get an ad break? Probably not. You do? Alright. Let's see, yeah, that's going to obviously help a little bit. Obviously I've got the bit going there, and we'll talk about other stuff as well. Alright, so some people are still here. I've had a short ad break or a long one. We've got a few more seconds left, and then the ad break will be over, and then we'll carry on. So I'll better get my tray with all the bits and pieces. Let's get rid of that and that, because that's not supposed to be in there. And we'll go from there. Ooh, let's put that there. I've got to get a bigger desk, you know, I've got a quite big one already. So yeah, I might actually end up building myself one. I might build one in this corner where I am and then have everything sorted out. Right. Oh, that reminds me, I've got to measure up for the shelves again. So we'll come back in a minute. We've got a few seconds, then the ad break's over, and we should be able to come back live. 4, 3, 2, 1, and yay! So welcome back if you had the ad break. Thank you very much for watching it. And as you can see, we have the wheel on, and we have the pots with all the other pieces. So what we'll do, we'll give a little shake around, and we'll stick that in there. Around there, so that's issue 9, and that is going to be issue 10, all done. I'm sure of it. So here we go, issue 10. Yeah, it's dry. So we have issue 10. So it's telling us that we've got the tyre, and we've got to bring the stuff back in from the last one. Fitted like we did, screws. They've done a dish of hot water like I did, because it obviously makes the tyre nice and squidgy. And then obviously they used gloves, so I didn't. And yeah, there we go. So the Derbyshire link, the next title part. Carrying on, and then we have, what's up next? The Stobart uniform. I'm pretty surprised that they were the only ones that had to wear ties for such a long time. Does make it seem more professional. Now here we go. Next issue, obviously issue 11, is where it's going to start to come a bit more of a shape to it, and it's obviously the cab floor that we are going to be doing. So we'll now go ahead and stick that way. Yes, it is a bit disjointed today, because I had everything planned in my head, but obviously because I've done more than expected in previous issues, because I'm only going by... No! Oh no! Staple's falling out. Yeah. I'll fix that if I can. If not, Stobart people, Hatchet, can I have a replacement issue 11 magazine, please? I'll put that over there. I'll stick it on that screwdriver. Yeah, holds it on there. Yeah, can I have a replacement issue number 7, 11, please? It would be helpful. I'll reach out to you on the Facebook group page. If you don't respond to me on the Facebook group page, I will then give you a phone call maybe Tuesday about it. So with that little blunder, we're now going to move on to issue 11. I won't get the knife out just yet. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and crack on. Here we go. So that's all gone. Get rid of that. Making a small mess on the floor. Wabbit's looking at me and frowning. Yeah, sorry Wabbit. Right, yeah, so we'll go ahead and move on. I'll see how things go. Because, like I said to the other people that's building this on the Stobart page and the Hatchet's fan group page for this build, I will put links in the description of the videos. Yeah, I told the other people that does the contents about it that I will not be watching the content until I've done mine, and then I'll see where I've gone wrong, if I've gone wrong, and vice versa. So then obviously once I've done mine, I'll watch theirs. I will give them a thumbs up. If I notice anything strange, different, anything, then I will drop them a message. But then by then they probably would have noticed that they've done a mistake and sorted it out, or anything like that, or even just a little chinwag about it, about their issues, what they found wrong and things like that. So same again, safety, get a grown up to deal with this part. Nice little cutting area, and keep it on the mat, or if you haven't got a mat, you pierce it and then do it away from you, away from your thumb, and to your chum, as the saying goes. So let's have a look at this cab floor. Alright, so that must be the bottom. So we've got a cab floor, we've got what looks like a handbrake. You just had one more message come through. Oh, that was like nearly 2.5 hours ago. Right, DPO 3. Don't think I've got a DPO 3, but I'll double check what we've got. And we have the it looks like this is the locking hatch to lock it down from the tilt. Yeah, we'll stick that over there with the rest of it. Shoulder. Oh, right, okay, so let's have a look what we've got here then. So that must be the inside of the cab, which is nice and smooth, yeah, because you've got brake and accelerator pedal slots. That's the driver's seat slot. What else we got here? This would be the passenger seat slot, just there. So the, what's that? Let's bring the light in so I can see what's going on. It looks like a bit of metal. Alright, let's move that to one side. Let's move the light out of the way. There we go. So yeah, I've got a little fragment of metal in there, so I think that's moulded in by accident. But yeah, that's the cab floor. So it's just like that. So it's quite a big cab for it. So we'll stick that there, and I think that's going to be the handbrake or something, because obviously you can't see it being anywhere else. And obviously the locking pin and 3 screws. So let's see what we've got here. I can tear this open. I know I don't have a DPO 3 because I don't recognise these screws. If they are mentioned as something else in the book, I'm terribly sorry, but we believe there is a big typo going on and some faults and all that. So let's have a look, let's see where I can squeeze that in. That must go on the back here somewhere. Yeah, there it goes. Right, so we've got a small peg hole and a screw hole. So if I hold it up, looking at the bottom of it, we have a small, ouch, we have a small little peg hole, we have a screw hole, and we have the little catch part. So that's the only place I can see it going in, and it must sit on there, just there like that, nice and homely, because that obviously clips into whatever on the chassis, and I don't think it goes up because it will probably cause problems. Let's see if I can wiggle it off a minute. No, don't wiggle off. It's all nice and tight. So we'll get one of these DPO 3 screws, which is quite powerful, and we'll just stick it on in there. Just do it gently. I should have really screwed it in first, but then I didn't know where the screws will be going. Yeah. Let's go in that way. So we've got like a little handbrake. I'm assuming that it looks like a handbrake to me. But yeah, it's got one little screw point, and it looks like it only goes in one place here, which is slotting in there. I'll just slot it in. I've got to make sure it looks like, yeah, slot it in and hook it just over. look over just there at the tip of my finger. I would use something else like my screwdriver. There you go, just in there, and we should be good to go with a DPO3. Yeah, I know a lot of people will be watching this later on YouTube, because a lot of people don't have a Twitch account from the groups, but it's alright. I will be trying to do it on YouTube itself as well as Twitch. Alright, tighten it up but not over tighten it, because we don't want to break the plastic. So when it just stops with gentle pressure, and that's it, there we go. So we'll save that, and that's all the parts that we got. So there we go. So we can do some experimenting just to make sure we're right. Driver's seat, and yeah, the driver's seat will go there, and that part is something for the little bracket to sit in. So we'll do that, and it sits there like that. I will tighten it up as we go. Yeah, so as you can see, it does sit in there quite nicely, and then we can adjust the seat when we get the walls and the bits and pieces and everything else. So I'm going to say that's the accelerator, that's the foot brake, that will be the steering. There's you've got a little slot there to hold some sort of peg, and then you've got one that goes through. That'll be for the steering. This will probably be the gear stick area, probably be that one. These small ones would probably be, I think, the mats, which we got in a later issue. Let's see, these would probably be mats, I've been told. That is the passenger seat mounting, and they are for the other mat. I think this would be for a little foot bar. Some heavy goods vehicles had foot bars for the passengers just to rest their feet on, so they're not just sitting there like at 90-degree angles. What's going on here? What are you freezing for? Right. So yeah, that's what I'm going to call all these parts. So accelerator, foot brake, gear stick, and steering wheel. And then obviously we've got all the trims underneath. So we'll slot that in there a minute. Keep that nice and safe there. Then we've got what we've got next to hand. We have the cab door, which will sit there. Let me turn it to use. So that will sit there, sort of thing. So we do have some sort of idea. You alright, Wabbit? I'll get an older wheel with these things, so then that'll be sitting there, somewhere like that. And then obviously the front grille. Front grille will probably be somewhere about there. So, because obviously you've got a little arch there. We've got this like ridge part with that ridge part. So that would sit like that, something like that. Probably not up as close as I've got it, but it will sit there like that somehow. And then we should be virtually good enough to go. I would do another ad brake, but I don't think it's wise, because obviously we just came back from one, and we've got a few things to obviously crack on with. So, oh, let me get the correct wheel out, or the strain. There's a lot for me to sort out for the next one. So we've got the wheel, we have the cab floor. Let's go to things and see if I've done everything how I expected. So issue 11, what we got. So yes, we do have the cab floor, trailer brake control, handbrake as well, cab tilt lock, so I was right, it was to lock it, and obviously screws. They called the screws a PWB, 2.3 by 4mm screws. but they're not PWB. Even in the picture it says a DP03. So obviously there's a typo, either in the book or on the packets. Oh, it told you have to do the brake first, which we didn't. And yeah, we located it in the right spot. Yeah, we screwed it in. Oh, we did actually put it the correct way around as well, so that's alright. And yes, we screwed it in, so we've done it backwards, and that's it. So obviously we estimated where that goes. Family affair, that sounds a bit dodgy, but it must be something decent. I'll read that later, because obviously I've opened it up, built it in front of you. What else we got? That feels a bit strange, that. Okay, going properly. Alright, let's see. Eleanor Jane. Oh, that sounds promising, because Eleanor's a car from a different film, or from a film. And that was a Soden Atkinson. And then obviously we have a panel for the rear wall and the cab. So yeah, so it looks like we've got the panel, the rear cab, and some more screws. So we'll go into that one in a minute. If I remember rightly, there is a member on the group page that buys it, scans the booklets, and then bins the booklets. I wanted to see if they are able to send me just the issue 11. Saves waiting for Stobart people to get back to me. But then, what was in issue 10? What was it? Will. Yeah, tyre. Could be ideal as a let's go on the back of the trailer. So I'll just put that in there for a minute. That's that one broken. And then we'll go on there like so. There we go. In nice and tight. I'll just leave it open to one side. And then we'll have a quick slurp of coffee. Oh, and then we'll be right back, have a quick slurp of coffee, and then we'll get the next issue up and ready. So just bear with me. Alright, it's starting to get cold. Right, here we go, we're in that back. I've left bits and pieces out, got the knife to hand because we'll probably need it. So issue 12, our last issue for the stream, unless everyone in the stream wants me to go for the next two, then I will add it and amend the stream. If not, don't worry, we should have another set coming out very shortly. Oh, hang on, let me just, that probably got cheating, so we'll go like that. Issue 12 we'll just put to one side. Oh, I'm getting cramps now. Let's quickly open it up, get rid of the cardboard bits so we can see what we're doing. Stick that over there. So what we'll do, again, get a grown up to cut it off, cut open with either the knife that comes with your free gift, or with her scissors. Make sure we don't split anything. So we'll go, as the saying goes, away from you into your chum. And there we go. So that can go out. Oh, there's a hole in the packet. Right, so what we've got here then, we have, just put the blade away. We have some screws. DP04. Don't remember seeing a DP04. No, so we'll put the DDO ones away. We've got some DP04s. We'll deal with them in a moment. Right, I've heard people have been having issues with this, either getting it out of the packet or screwing it in because it keeps breaking. So what we'll do, we'll gently try and prise it out by stretching the plastic. There we go. Oh, it's plastic. No wonder they're having issues. Yeah, it's all plastic. I would have thought that would be in die cast. And then we have some, don't know, plastic rubber, no, another plastic mat or plastic cover. So yeah, so we've got plastic cover, a nice bit of plastic framework, and then we've got some screws. So let's open that up. I won't be lazy, I'll just tear it, and then we'll put it to one side there. So this looks like that. The plastic trim, yeah, it's got 4 little lugs, one there, one there, one there, and one there. So hold it up to you so you can just about see the lugs. They must be going in these holes. Oh, 3, 4, so them ones. But yeah, that's all it is. It's all just plastic. So that must just slot in one side and squeeze in the other. So which one has the less profile? It looks about the same really, so we'll place it in one side. Then we'll just gently squeeze. There we go. There we go. So that's all in. As you can see, in nicely in all 4 sides and in there together. So it looks like we only need 2 screws. So we'll keep one, pop 2, because we've only got 2 screw holes on here. So we have one just there and one just there, and just by looking at this point we have one here and one here. So we'll see how it goes in. Oh, it looks like we do have a little keyway as well, little slot here. Ooh, little key slot. That looks like it goes in there. So we'll do it nice and gently and see how it goes. So it must sit in there nice and snug. No? Yes, no? Is it in there? No, it's not in there properly. It might go in better when it's screwed. Right. Right, it's in. It's just a little click, click, and it'll go in. So quickly grab the screw. Okay, be gentle with it, and we'll screw it in. Alright, so we've got one going in there, nice and gentle. There we go, and then we'll go for the other side. You're right there, Wabbit. Yeah, and we'll stick that in there, just like that. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so we've got here then. We've got something. Would that be? Yeah, because on the vehicles you've got a little jack point here. You always take bar from at the front, put it together, place it on here, and you just go like this or like that, depending on what type of pump you got, and the cab tilts over. So would that be some sort of locking device there? Some sort of sliding thing just for this, or something else? Because we've got a few things that needs to be worried. We've got some indents in places, but here we go. We can bring the driver's seat back in so we can see what we can deal with, just like that. So we can actually tighten up the screws to there. I'll do that off camera, I think. I'll do that now. We'll grab the PH000 and I'll just quickly nip them up. Let's square that off. Try and nipping them all up. hopefully it won't move, and then we can go from there. And we've got a slight movement, but if we keep it like that, let's go like that. Just nip these up. Even though we're probably doing it, shouldn't be doing it just yet, but I like what we see. Let's just give it another quick test fit. There we go. To me that looks perfect. Yeah, that looks perfect to me. Let's just tighten this side up where we can't do it when if it's fitted. Okay. Let's get these all in nice and tight. Obviously not over screwing it or anything like that. It's nice and rigid. And let's get that in. There we go. Obviously that's going to be screwed in. Perfect. So while that's there like that, we can grab the cab door, which I already said in the last one, sits somewhere like that, and you can see how it's sort of like going to close as well. It doesn't seem to match up for me. We've got the little plunger, and that should actually go in nicely and sit quite well. Unless there's like some sort of, might have like a little bead to go around it. Might do, but it doesn't quite match up. We'll soon see how it turned out. Obviously, if they want to give us some more hints and tips about it, that'd be fine. But we've put it all together. So yes, you can now get to see the actual size. So it's going to be a bit bigger than this. Obviously, that's where the roof part's going to sit on top. Looks like it just clips in, and we'll see how things turn out. So we've got another screw to our collection. Right, so we'll stick them in there. Yeah. Oh, and there you go with all the other screws. Excellent. So what do you think about that then? It's definitely come together. Those little pieces, don't like to have those little pieces, but we'll get things going. Just got to find a place now to store it. So let's put that out of the way. What are you freezing for? We'll bring issue 12 back in. Put the screwdrivers away quickly, as we don't need them at the minute. No one said to carry on, so we won't carry on. So what we have here, oh, that's a normal staple. Alright, so we have issue 12. Let's see if I've done it right. The cab wall, cab panel, and some screws. They say DPO 4 there, and they say PB. So yes, that's obviously wrong. So another typo. Yeah, we clipped it in. That's the only thing we could have done. I pointed them out. I did actually point these out as well. We screwed it in. Final results, perfect. PB. So it's still, again, a typo. Right, so financial and health challenges. So that'd be quite interesting to read. We'll get there. I saw a picture about this. That is the oldest driver that they had, and they bought him a brand new car, according to the group page. Trunk roads in the UK. Yep. And then what we've got next, we have floor mats. So yeah, so we can start working these out. So these will go around here. This one looks like it's got the foot pedals, so that goes there, and that one will go here, which I would say it would have the a bar for the feet. So we'll go ahead, stick it away in the books, and that'll be some nice reading during the week while we wait and see if we can get a replacement issue 10. But I will reach out on the Facebook page first, see if anyone's got a spare issue 10 book, and go from there. So right, we've got to obviously make sure we've got things tidied away. Rabbit's obviously still cross with me because I'll just put everything to one side and it's falling on the floor, but I will tidy that up afterwards when we're off stream. So we'll just put everything away in the kit. We'll grab our spare screws. Got loads of screws, but seem to have more screws than anyone else, which can be a good thing. And we'll just put that away in there. That goes there like that. And there we go. So what do you think? I reckon that was a reasonable build and all that. I will do one more ad break. So if I go be right back, I will do a short ad break so I can quickly sort some bits out, get myself sorted out, because I'm actually feeling quite cramped, so bear with me. 3, 2, 1, ad break. Right, so ow, while that's going, my feet are numb and everything else because I was sitting. Coffee's cold. And yes, so we should be good enough to go in a moment. Ooh. Yeah. Let's see how things turn out. Ooh, let's grab. Right. Try it that way. Right. Ooh. There we go. Should be good enough to go, and be right back. Yeah, I can hear double echo, but hopefully it'll be alright. I won't get claimed for it. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Welcome back. For those who had the ad break, obviously the ad breaks do help out and everything. Oh. So yes, we are back. So we'll go there. So obviously we've, like I said, we've got the cab come together nicely. We can actually start dropping all the pieces out roughly where things go. Here we can connect it in, we'll connect it in like that. Oop. So we don't lose anything. Come on. There you go. There we go. Because it's fitting that funny angle. So that would be sitting there like that. Hi there, Fire. Welcome to the stream. You may be late, but it's alright. We have one wheel. That goes that's the wheel for that side. Onto the book it. That's the wheel for that side. And we also have the bumper. So it's definitely coming. Oh, ouch! It's definitely coming together. So obviously the seat is only placed there at the minute, even though we know it goes there. And it's all that. I will quickly bring back the other two issues that we got. Obviously issue 13, which we'll do on the next stream, which are the mats, which we've already explained, which obviously goes in the cab. And then we have upper wheel wing panels, accelerator and brake pedals, holder for cable connection, switch, gear stick, relay button and relay, plus screws. So we are going to get some electrics, which is in there. Issue 14, loads of people have been complaining because pedals are wrong colours or pedals around the wrong way. People having problems with the electrical connections. So when we come to it, we'll go ahead and see what we can do. But after this stream, I'm actually tonight and tomorrow, I will be watching all the other people that's in the description of their builds up to and including issue 12. So obviously some of them have gone ahead and done 13, 14, and I think some of them have actually done 15 as well. So when it comes to it, I'll watch them when I've done my ones, like always, because obviously I don't like sneak peeks or anything like that. So for all those people that I'll go ahead and watch and subscribe to, their links are in the description of the YouTube video, so come and join us on with them. Give them a subscribe, give them a thumbs up on their videos, go ahead and watch them as well and see how we compare. Obviously I'm doing first video was done by the books. After that I've done by myself, just by common sense, and then we're going to compare my common sense with the books afterwards, and we'll let's go ahead. But yeah, I've got, like I said, metal flake in there. Should I complain about it? No, it's alright. I might be able to just paint over it, or it might be a rubber mat goes over it, who knows. But we'll soon sort things out and we'll get things going. Yeah, I just can't wait for this to all start being bolted together. Was just getting little man settled. Been a long day. Well, it's alright. It's always a long day. It was a long day for me as well today. Trying to sort things out, getting ready for the next build that's coming out soon. Yeah, I've got other bits to do and bits and pieces. So if I'll go over to, oh, that's fine. I've hit half a target. So yeah, so we've got virtually these issues clumping together, so obviously I've got to try and get it like that. It sits in there like that, but there is like a gap and it's not connecting, so there's got to be something that goes on there. Let's have a quick purchase out a photo. Can't really tell. Let's have a quick look at the video. Let's go ending soon and have a look at that video, because the video would show if there is something there, like a little rubber bit or another plastic filler. Let's have a look at the video. Come on. Yeah, we've done all that, thank you. It's a shame the rest of the cab's not die cast as well. Right, there may be a little filler to go in. But we'll soon find out. It could be part of the wing assembly or anything. It doesn't look like there's a filler according to the picture that I can see there, but that's for the other side though. We'll soon find out. There has been someone, I'll quickly go to the main. There is one person on the Facebook page actually taken these side lights back out and put LEDs in, so they've already started to modify theirs already. So that'd be interesting to see later on. But anyway, we're going to go there. We're going to head out and stick in our links once more. There we go. Links, is that going to chuck it out, or is it going to be playing up? It looks like it's going to be playing up. Alright, so anyway, come and join us on the Discord. Let's see if that's going to work. Discord? No, it's not. Let's try without the command. Aha, there we go. So let's go ahead and go links. There we go, we've got that, so the thing's gone now. So yes, come join us on the Discord, the link's there. We can have chats, we can do voice chats, text chats, even have the camera on like we normally do, like this, have a little chat about things, describe about or talk about the parts itself or any issues. There will be another webcam coming soon when they're in stock, which obviously has a zoom and autofocus. so we can have close-ups on that. Come join us on the Facebook where we can have chats, and I can give you more links to Facebook group pages. Come and have a look at the Fiverr store. That's the link there. Up next is our Instagram, where we're going to have some thumbnails. And with all the thumbnails, there are links to all the videos over on YouTube. Come join us here on our Twitch channel, where we are streaming at the minute. What's up next? Twitter. Yes, come join us on Twitter, because every time we go live, we do a tweet, and you have your name shouted out live for being a retweeter. We also have our main YouTube channel, where we have all our gameplays, where we have currently Lego Dimensions, Lego Star Wars 2. We will be bringing back Minecraft in 1.18, a Let's Play. There may be a chance of doing a survival multiplayer in SMP, but obviously it depends on the amount of people that we have over on our Discord and willing to come and play. If it turns out to be a lot of hooligans and all that, then it will be whitelisted, and to get access to the whitelist, you will have to be one of our Twitch subscribers. So that will be that. And we have our YouTube adult account, where this will be placed on it with the new upcoming build, which is announced on our Discord. If you have our role for it, you'll see it there. There is chats about it over on the Facebook, so that's another place to find it. Obviously it's not this type of build just yet, but we'll do it. But it's from the same company, Hatchets, so it's fine. There's about 3 of them being released all around about the same sort of time, but I'm only doing one of them because it's far too expensive to do all 3. But I've already had people on the Facebook page complaining about the first issue. One person's gone to town and she had to replace everything or repaint it and things like that. So that's them. I don't know anything about it, but if I need to do some modifications, I'll try and do modifications. I've got a brother-in-law that will help. I've got a neighbour that will help because they both do painting and things like that. So yes, come and join us on all them links. Like I said, in the description of the YouTube video will be some links to other YouTubers that are doing this build. Hopefully they are going to be repaying by putting my link in their descriptions as well. I think it started in number 2, season video 2. I'll start putting some links out, so hopefully they will start putting me in their links. If it gets to I'll probably say stream 5 or stream 6. If they don't put me in their descriptions, then I'll just go back and edit the descriptions of all the videos and have them removed. But I don't wish to do that. I would like to obviously help them grow, as well as I would hope they would like to help me grow. So we'll hopefully all grow together. On the Discord there is a competition going, like there is a competition here on Twitch. As soon as we hit the 200 mark, we will be giving out some goodies, but sadly I've had to remove some stuff from the package because the expiry dates have now gone and they're now null and void, so I don't want people complaining saying it was a rip-off. So I've now removed them, and the company will not renew the dates on it. And I was hoping to get a sponsorship from them, but I don't think that's going to happen now because we didn't hit the target that I wanted, so that's a shame. But hopefully we'll get some sort of sponsorship later. I will have to try and reach out to Stobarts or Hatchets about getting issue 10 magazine replaced, but I will have a chat first on the Facebook group page. So other than that, thank you very much for coming along. It's been great, and I will catch you on the next stream. I'm not too sure when, but keep an eye out on the schedule because that's going to be updated again very soon. Yeah, you want to chat later, I'll head over to one of the social media pages. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Oh, come on, end. Please, end.